Episode 5 of the Expansion MyNBA series here on NBA 2K25. Opening game here of the 2026 season, we get to see the debut of AJ Dybansta. Now, our team is still not good. Our best player is Ty Jerome, overall rating-wise. But we have Davion Mitchell, we have Ty Jerome, AJ Dybansta, Bol Bol, Kadeem Malawach in the starting five. Off the bench, we got AJ Mitchell, Don Isaac, Bryce Sensabaugh, Usman Garuba, and Johnny Furphy. Then we got like Dean Wade, City Gay, Dink Pay, John Conchar, and Mikey Williams not getting minutes for us. Let's get in and watch AJ Dybansta's debut. See if he can develop to be our superstar. See if he can be the savior of this franchise. Switch the camera angle to the 2K camera angle. Jump ball here. Cat wins the jump ball. We are facing a very good team here in the New York Knicks. I'm not expecting a win. Mostly just curious to see how Dybansta does. Brunson here with the ball on the wing. Cat sets the screen. Good defense here from Davion. This is why we got you, Davion. Lockdown defender. And Brunson does not matter. 24 seconds of great defense for him to just hit a contested midi. But it is Jalen Brunson, one of the best point guards in the league. Davion passes it over to Dybansta. Dybansta's first touch on offense. Gets a screen from Bol Bol. Three. Dybansta hits his first shot in the NBA, and it's a three. We are on the board. We have the lead. Dybansta's archetype is listed as a walking bucket. I'm expecting a lot from him from the scoring end, as Mikal Bridges just blows right by Ty Jerome for the easy reverse layup. Between Davion and Jerome, and to a lesser extent Dybansta, I'm hoping we have enough playmaking on the team, just collectively. Not expecting anything playmaking-wise for Bol. Bol, as he gets an easy dunk there on the pick and roll. That assist goes to Dybansta, I think. But yeah, Bol Bol and Malawach, not the best playmakers. We got a lot of length in the front court with those two, though, as Malawach, for some reason, tries to pick off the pass, leading to an easy Karl-Anthony Towns wide-open dunk as he missed it. Missed the steal attempt. Alright, Davion hands it to Dybansta. Dybansta off the dribble, midi, no good. Malawach, offensive rebound, puts it back. Just trading buckets back and forth here with the Knicks. Hands it off to Bridges. Bridges down to Anunoby, who was just not being guarded by Dybansta there for some reason, but Dybansta's able to recover and contest and cause the miss. Davion, guarded by Mikal Bridges. Dybansta, back to Davion. Davion gets room for three, but he misses it. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Bounces it over to Josh Hart. What a height difference. Josh Hart and Bol Bol, the two power forwards, 6'4" and 7'3". Guarded by Malawach. Back to Josh Hart. Screen set by Cat. A good look from three from Hart, but he'll miss that one. Hart is the guy on this team we want taking the threes. Bol against Hart here. Passes it to Davion. Davion over to Dybansta. Dybansta, Malawach pick and roll. Pulls up for three. Misses it though. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Brunson driving to the hoop. Davion playing great defense there. Grabs the rebound after causing the miss. Ty Jerome with the ball here. Jerome dribbles left, passes it over to Dybansta. Dybansta, Bol Bol, pick and roll. Dybansta, they doubled him for a second there and bounces it off of Brunson's leg. That is out of bounds on Brunson. It's our ball still. 5 seconds left on the shot clock, though. Bol's passing it in. Looks like he's going to pass it into Davion. Yep, passes it into Davion. 3, 2, 1. Davion pulls it, but misses that one. Obviously, contested shot. We didn't have much time to do anything there. Bridges drives. Karl-Anthony Towns with an easy dunk as they have the lead back. Malawach not doing a good job of guarding Cat here. Carlton Towns led in rebounds per game last season with 13.7. That is very surprising. Davion bringing the ball up court here. Davion dribbles right. Guard screen here with Ty Jerome. Pulls from 3 but misses that one. Cat with the rebound. We have not scored in over 2 minutes. Passes it over to Cat. Cat guarded by... Is that Bull? It is Bull. They double Cat, and he gets fouled from behind by Maluach.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player.
Cat hits the first free throw.
Many problems for the defense. And with a few games in the books,
Second free throw is also good. Down by 3 now. Davion with the ball here. Davion over to Dybansta. Jab step. Pick and roll here with Maluach. Drives. Not able to get anywhere versus OG. Not able to draw the foul there on that layup. He misses it. Dybansta made that 3-pointer on his first shot attempt, but has missed his next 3. Obviously, he's a rookie. I'm not expecting elite efficiency from him. I'm expecting him to hopefully score more than AJ Mitchell did last year. He led us with 17 points. Maluach with the offensive rebound and puts it back up. We have made the same amount of shots as them on 3 less attempts, and we also have 2 less free throws than them. As the Knicks have not made a 3, I realize. Hart shoots the 3. Hart ends their 3-point drought there. Now we're not going to watch this whole game. We're going to watch until the first substitutions here. And if the game is close, we'll jump in at the end. Passes it to Maluach in the post. Maluach, hook, is good.
He's got 6, and I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Brunson spins, passes it over to Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges to Anunoby. Wide open 3 for OG Anunoby, but he misses that one. Dybansta's there with the rebound. He was lost on the screens there, though. Dybansta's supposed to be a pretty good defender. And that pass gets picked off there. Bridges in transition. Stops, slows down the offense. Passes it over to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Over to Cat. Cat, post fade over Maluach. No good. Passes it down to Bull. Almost gets intercepted there by Cat. Bull should be able to outsize Bridges here, but he gets forced out of... No, he's blocking foul from Bridges. Timeout for the Venom, and that should be the first substitutions. I can't remember, is Dybansta out here? Or is Dybansta still in? Dybansta's still in. Dybansta with John Isaac, Bryce Sensabaugh. Someone else. Maluach still on the floor. I didn't see who's running point. Looks like AJ Mitchell running point, of course. AJ Mitchell was our leading scorer last season. Gets a lot of room there. Deep 2, misses it. Rebound for Josh Hart. Brunson has a much easier matchup here with AJ Mitchell, not a great defender. Brunson, 5-4, jump, makes it. We'll go ahead and sim cast now. See if the game is close at the end. We have a big third quarter. Big fourth quarter too. Big second half as we win at 121-96. Brunson scored 23 on us. Cat 18 and 12 with 3 steals. On our end, Maluach double-double 28-12. Dybansta 27 and 4. 50% from the field, 40% from 3, 4 from 6 for the line. Sensabaugh gave us 17 off the bench. Mitchell gave us 15 off the bench. Isaac 12. Bol 10. Only 4 rebounds from Bol. Garuba 10 and 8 off the bench. Ty Jerome disappointing. 2, 2, and 3 in 21 minutes. Davion shot 0 for 7. Someone must have fouled out. No, Ty Jerome, unknown back injury. And Garuba, what the hell? Garuba played 18 minutes and got 5 fouls. Hopefully Ty Jerome is okay. Back spasms day to day, he'll be fine. Let's go ahead and simulate to the start of December, see how things are going then. We lose versus the Suns, Ty Jerome's back. No, decline that trade. Bol, bruised left shoulder, play through it. Sure, Champagne for Raymond. Murphy and Isaac for a prospect and Rob Will. No. Malawatch twists his ankle, play through it. Bol's back. Murphy twisted right knee. Is Murphy even in the rotation? He is. You know what, Dink Pate? Now's your chance. Show us what you got. And why is music playing? I just realized I turn 2K beats off every time, but they always come back. Malawatch back from his injury. Malawatch and paid for Topic and a Singway. I don't want to trade Malawatch. Alright, Furphy's back from his injury. What numbers are Dink Pate putting up? 1.6 points, 50% from the field. He's more efficient than Furphy. But I think I still want Furphy on the floor over him. Continue on simulating. We started off the season pretty well. We dropped to 8 and 10 now, though. I think this team could compete for a play-in. Malawatch twists his right ankle. I think it was his left ankle last time, unless I'm thinking of someone else. Haywood Highsmith gets traded for Ian Jackson. We score 159 points in that game. Holy crap. 31 from AJ Mitchell. Ty Jerome 24, 5 and 10. Davion 23, 1 and 11. Dybansta 18, 5 and 5. Malawatch 18 and 15 with 5 stocks. Bol 13, Isaac 11, Furphy 11. Sensabaugh and Garuba combined for 10. They're the only ones not in double digits. So we're the 9 seed right now. Dybansta is our leading scorer, followed by Mitchell, then Malawatch. Playmaking. Ty Jerome, I would like him to be averaging more than 3.8 assists. I would like him to be up in the 5 range with Dybansta and Davion, but that's fine. Dybansta actually shooting 48, 40, and 82 splits right now. Go ahead, keep it rolling. Ben Saraf and Klay Thompson for Rui Hachimura and Shake Milton. Let's decline that one. Malawatch is back. Well, he never left. He was playing through it, but... Ooh, losing streak here. Okay, we break the losing streak by beating the Timberwolves. We are not looking good right now. Desmond Bane for Brandon Ingram. And nah. AJ Mitchell, bruised hip, play through it. John Isaac, play through it. John Isaac's back before the next game. We're down to the 13th seed, 12 and 19. Supersonics are 21 and 11. Who do they have? The Sonics have Luka Doncic. What? Luka Doncic left the Lakers to join the Supersonics, team of Vucevic, Quentin Grimes, Trey Johnson, Keon Ellis, Jed Howard, Cole Pete's there. Moses Moody's there, but he's injured. Do we have any contract extensions? Sensaball's refusing to resign, but he's whatever. He's a restricted free agent. Conchar, I'm not going to bring back. Dean Wade. I like Dean Wade. I'll bring him back for another year on a minimum. But Conchar, you can walk. I'll go ahead and simulate to the deadline and end off this episode. We got to see Dybansta's debut. Got to see his first bucket. We know that we're still not competing this year. Yeah, we're not competing at all. We're still fighting for lottery odds. A lot of twisted ankles. Why do the Grizzlies want to get rid of Desmond Bane so bad? Kobe Buffkin's up to a 78 overall. Hawks get DFS out of the deal too? Sure, why not? Tim Hardaway Jr. Traded away from the Mavs again for CJ McCollum in a second, sure. Gotta love this 2K simulation speed here. There we go. Lauri Markkanen and a first for Michael Porter Jr.? That just doesn't make sense. If the first was going the other way, then yeah. But that one, what? Jalen Smith for Max Strus? Sure, why not? That trade makes a little bit of sense for both sides. Yeah, post-trade deadline, I'm probably going to extend the rotation. Let everyone get some playing time for development reasons. Everyone except for, like, maybe Conchar. I'm not trading Bol Bol away. AJ Dybansta, broken right finger. Play through it. Rob Will for Rui in a second, sure. Miles Turner for Zach LaVine? No. Bol Bol fractured eye socket? Jesus. Alright, John Isaac, you're in now. Oh, there's Dybansta. Run a 9-man here for a little bit. Dybansta's back from his injury. Walker Kessler and Quentin Post for Davion and Ty Jerome is very interesting. I love Walker Kessler, but I'm going to decline that trade. I really like the backcourt of Ty Jerome and Davion, at least for the right now. Yeah, we're going to be in the Tyron Stokes sweepstakes, it looks like. We're 19 and 29. Not bad enough to have good odds for the first pick. Not good enough for the play-in. No, that trade doesn't make sense. No, I'm not doing that trade. Siakam for OG Anunoby, no. Anthony Black and DeAnthony Melton for Austin Reeves and PJ Washington? Sure. Ty Jerome and John Isaac for Aaron Gordon and a prospect? Nope. Markkanen for No. Why? Bull still hurt. We're just gonna sim past the deadline here. Not doing that trade. Simulate until Bull's back from his injury, and then I'm gonna rework the rotations. Bull's back. Bull, you're starting at power forward still. Sorry, John Isaac. We're gonna run 15 deep. I'm not sure how I'm gonna run this. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna set up custom rotations. I'm just gonna make sure everyone has a good amount of minutes. Why is Davion on the bench? Okay, I need 2 more minutes. Those are going to come from Sensabaugh. There we go. Everyone getting at least 10 minutes a game. Dybansta getting 27 as our most minutes. And since we're not really playing for anything this season, Sensabaugh's hurt. Since we're not really playing for anything this season, we're just going to go ahead and simulate through the rest of the season. Sensabaugh's back. Am I going to have to force non-starter on John Isaac? Big fan of John Isaac, but I want Bull to start. Go ahead and scout some more prospects as we're into scouting second round prospects now, which, I'll be honest, second round, whoever we draft, good chance we're just not going to sign them. Sensabaugh's hurt again. You know what? If they want to start John Isaac, they can. Contract extension deadline. No, we already extended Dean Wade. Don't want to extend. Who was the other one? Conchar. Didn't want to extend him. Those are the only 2 eligible players. As we've actually climbed up to almost 500. 31 and 36. We're fighting for a play-in spot. Since we're running such a deep rotation, Dybansta might not win Rookie of the Year. Which is unfortunate, but that's life. We're the 9th seed right now. Bull strains his hip. No, Dean Wade getting some starts now. Okay, I guess. Conchar gets hurt. We will be in the play-in. Victor Wembanyama wins MVP. Dybansta does win Rookie of the Year, averaging 16, 6, and 5 with a steal and a half and a block. 44, 31, 81 splits all round up for him. Agor Demon wins 6th Man of the Year. Wemby DPOY. Agor wins MIP. Cunningham, Clutch Player of the Year. Taylor Jenkins, the coach of the Spurs, wins Coach of the Year. 60 and 22. They also win Executive of the Year. We do not have any All-NBA players, as I expected. No All-Defense. AJ Dybansta, of course, won Rookie of the Year. He's All-Rookie First Team. That's all we have. Take a look at the player stats. Dybansta led us in scoring, followed by AJ Mitchell, then Malawach, Ty Jerome, Sensabaugh, all averaging double digits. Bull. Disappointed. Disappointed by Bull. Murphy. Davion only shot 37% from the field. Wow. But I mean, we have him for his defense. John Isaac shot 39% from the field. Mikey Williams only played 32 games, only averaged 5.5 minutes, but 57% from the field. Dean Wade only shot 37% from the field. Conchar only 34% from the field. Yeah, let's go ahead and run this. Running an 8-man rotation. Bryce Sensabaugh is actually going to start at the power forward for us at 6'5". Let's switch those two. So this is the lineup the coach wants to run. Coach Dylan Moore, 0-star offense, half-star defense. AJ Mitchell, Ty Jerome, Bryce Sensabaugh, AJ Dybansta, Kadeem Malawach with Davion, John Isaac, and Johnny Furphy off the bench for the play-in game versus Portland. They have Scoot, who's a 90 now. Sharp is an 88. Denny, Jabari Walker, and Donovan Clingan, who's an 86. They are definitely better than us on paper, but we had a better record than them. So this is where we'll pick up in the next episode. Next episode, we will try to see if we can win the play-in and sneak our way into the playoffs.